I found these during the Safari game. Each of these TMs contains Defog, but none of my Pokemon can learn that move. You'd be doing me a favor if you took these.
So we find Defog by talking to a random NPC in the Great Marsh.
Yeah, I guess there must have been something somewhere that told us we could find it here.
That's really easy to miss.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you need to say yes to leaving.
Yeah.
Can't use it here, I think. Yeah, it's weird.
Are you sure you want to exit the Great Marsh?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're good.
Now are we done with the Great Marsh forever?
I believe so. So now we can head to Celestic Town and head up there so we can finally get that going.
Okay. Welcome back. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
We are the proud recipients of 4 badges, but we are no longer the proud recipients of a Quagsire.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
That... The more I think about it, the sadder I get.
Yeah, because, like, I probably could have, like, pulled up the information, but, like, I don't know, for some reason I just decided not to do that with Barry, and that kind of cost us.
We were feeling good, we were feeling confident, and that's nice, but...
That's the surefire sign that you're going to mess up in,
Yeah, don't beat yourself up about it, it was bound to happen.
You might as well just use a Max Repel.
I don't want to, like, miss out on Pokemon everywhere, I just don't I just don't want to deal with this particular part.
Yeah, you're right, so yeah. Alright, so we are heading up into which route?
I don't know if this is still 210 or... Okay, so let's defog. Thanks, Duarte.
There we go. Okay, so yeah,
I don't think this is a new route yet.
I guess it's not. If I could use the hidden move Defog, I'd clear up the weather in 2 flaps of a Staravia's wings. How does Defog work, you ask? Bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. There's a ninja there.
Yeah, I saw him.
Sweet. Yeah, so I guess we can kind of just, like, go in here and, like... If you want to check the map after this battle, we can kind of, like, get an idea of, like, where we are and, like...
Yeah, if there is going to be another route between here and Celestic Town.
And that way I can pull it up.
But I think in, like, most of Central Sinnoh, we've been to all the areas we can catch Pokemon yet. Like, there are still other areas, but there's gonna be less and less of them.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Damn. Bite on Zubat in one shot. I mean, that's not too surprising, but
yeah.
Nice. Skorupi!
So running down on the type specialists... If you want to keep going with that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that like near the end, last time.
Do you have a favorite fire type specialist?
I do have a lot of respect for Blaine because like he's the OG, and I like the fact that his whole thing is like this quiz show type thing.
Yeah, I like what they did with him in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That was like the one thing in the Let's Go games that I was like, this is really great.
I also have a lot of respect for Kabu in Generation 8 because he's kind of the gatekeeper gym leader, where it's like the game kind of like makes it clear like this is where you're going to learn about Gigantamaxing and where things are going to start getting tough. So once you get past me, you are like now you're in the real deal.
He's pretty cool. Ooh, Golbat.
Who else? I know
think
Flannery's something, but, like, Flannery is okay.
I think my favorite is Malva, the Elite Four member from
Kalos.
Yeah! Because I like how she's also the lady on the Hollow News, and she's also a secret Team Flare member who kind of gets away with everything, and I kind of thought that was neat.
Yeah, like, even after Team Flare is, like, you know, brought low, she's still kicking. She's still doing her thing.
Yeah.
What other fire specialists are there? Like, I know there's plenty. Like, this game has Flint.
Yeah.
But Flint is kind of his own issue.
Yeah. There's Chili, there's Kiawe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch is great.
Okay, 60 and 100, 70 and 100.
I'd rather get rid of Fury Swipes, because, again, Bite is good. Sucker Punch is really, really clutch if you are guaranteed to go first and are predicting an attack.
Okay.
Like, like, Sucker Punch is just good to have. I remember running a Haunch Crow in competitive once, and apparently the Haunch Crow competitive strategy is, like, obviously, like, high attack power with things like Brave Bird and stuff, but Haunch Crow should always run Pursuit and Sucker Punch.
Pursuit is really good in competitive.
Pursuit is fantastic. Also, that's one move that you should look out for when it comes to, like, Nuzlocke. If you try to switch out and someone uses Pursuit, you're done. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any more...
Yeah, I think this is all Route 210.
Alright, that's fine with me. So yeah, we already got the encounter here, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, no new encounters.
Alright, then we can just kind of, like, take on these trainers as we go. Is Chloe fully up?
Let's check real quick. I'll give her a potion.
Restore.
I believe I can also do it this way.
Oh, yes you can.
Weirdly enough.
Okay, sure. So yeah, if I had to choose my favorite fire specialist, probably Kabu, honestly.
Kabu's a great choice.
I like the role he fulfills in Generation 8. And he's just a really cool character.
So we've done water before, so on the opposite side of the spectrum, how about ice?
Wolfric.
Interesting.
Wait. Okay. It's a choice between two. I like Wolfric a lot because, like, he's the ice type gym leader that kind of like actually has a different strategy when it comes to ice types, in that he's a tanky ice type specialist because he uses Avalugg.
I get the idea of that.
It doesn't.
I just completely decimated him.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's not hard if you know what you're doing.
I think.
But then again, okay, who's the one in this game? Because she's really good too. No, she's a flying type.
No, in this there's a Candace.
Yeah, Candace is really good, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, she's up there. I actually think she's really cool too. There you go. But then again, there's also Melanie. And yeah, she's just really cool.
Wait, Melanie. Oh,
Generation 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the fact that, like, she has the one gym where she kind of like, puts it between herself. But if you play the other version, it's her son, Gordy.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if I recall correctly, Gordy is a, rock type?
Yeah.
Who's also really, really cool in his own right. So that's another rock type specialist that I think is worthy of respect.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's tough, actually, now that I think about it. Wolfric, I guess I really like Wolfric's vibe.
I like his vibe. I was a little disappointed by his team, even though I think Avalugg is a really cool Pokemon.
Dude, have you seen the Alpha Avalugg that you have to fight in Pokemon Legends Arceus?
No, not yet.
Really, really sick.
I think my favorite actually is good old classic Lorelei.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's Elite Four, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is a double battle.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a way to make it not a double battle.
I'm not entirely... I think you probably, could have gone up the stairs and then, talked to the guy behind them.
Maybe if I talked to... Yeah.
They only have 2 Pokemon, though, so this shouldn't be too bad. They got...
Oh, but they're good.
Gyarados and a Raichu.
Ew.
You're definitely not gonna want, Gyarados there. Or Nishiki, yeah. The Intimidate is nice. Yeah, this could be potentially dangerous. Chloe, I think, should be fine if you want to keep her in.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all my options.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Keep Chloe in.
Okay.
And go for an attacking move. Honestly, I'd even say Sucker Punch on that Raichu, because you know Raichu's gonna go for an electric move against Gyarados.
Yeah.
So I suggest, not Darmani, because if Darmani gets hit by a water type move, that's going to be dangerous. I suggest Gregorio, actually. Gregorio will be able to take on both of these. Maybe not,
I'm afraid the Gyarados might know Crunch.
Even if he does, Intimidate, and he's physically defensive. Plus, he's got that Oran Berry.
We'll try it, yeah.
I think this is our best bet here. Come on, you little bronze mirror, you got this.
Oh! Oh! Are you focusing? Are you focusing? No!
Yeah,
Chloe, no!
focused. They focused.
But
This is why double battles suck, man. Okay, we got a choice to make here.
I think Laura L.
Yeah, Lara L more than likely. Does Lara L have a... Yeah. Yeah, she has Thunderbolt. Freaking hell. Alright, Thunderbolt to Gyarados, and let's see if we can salvage this. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Hopefully we can do this without anyone else dying.
Yeah.
Extra sensory on Raichu should at least get it down to killing range.
Quick Claw.
Yeah, there you go. Nice work.
The hell out of here.
Yeah, that's a problem with them. I thought for sure they were going to use focus on Gyarados because of the Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I was expecting a Thunderbolt on Gregorio.
Alright, you should be able to finish it from here. Nice work, Gregorio.
Okay, Yeah, this is fine. Oh yeah, Dazzling Gleam.
Yeah, Dazzling Gleam hits both. Wow, Lara L's faster. Well, there goes Chloe.
There goes a really good choice against Fantina.
Yeah.
Guess that's what I get for keeping Chloe out in front.
Heavy Slam. Not really useful on, because, their attack stat sucks.
Yeah, not an attack.
Well, actually, wait a second.
User slams it. Yeah, more power if it's heavier, but I don't know if this is really...
Bronzor, no. Bronzong, yes. Also, look at the stats, actually. His attack power is higher.
His attack power is 28. Oh, yeah, it is a little higher.
Huh.
Should I switch it for payback?
I'm gonna leave that up to you. Steel-type moves aren't, effective against a lot of things, but it can come in clutch.
Yeah. It'll be nice against some rock types and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Damn, that bites. Yeah, this is where things start getting tough. Alright, so I guess move Chloe to the back. Damn. That sucks.
I'm gonna do a fly and put someone else in the party, actually. So, we'll be back in a second.
Sounds good. Celestic Town, here we go. Well, are you sure we're... Never mind. I was gonna say, we were close to the town.
Yeah, but there's, other people I want to start training then, now that Chloe's gone.
Alright then, let's do it.
Alright, in the wake of Chloe, I'm gonna bring Corleone back in as a dark type, but she's gonna hang out in the back for now.
Sounds good to me. Ah, man.
I'm also
Sorry,
gonna
Chloe.
I'm gonna switch Laura L, because she's getting to 35, which is what Fantina's level is at.
Sounds good to me.
So to spread the love, I think I'm gonna put in Biggs.
Where is Biggs?
Biggs is right here.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think Biggs is a great choice because, again, Staraptor can, do some really, really good stuff. That doesn't mean we have another flyer, but I don't think that's, too much of a concern right now.
Yeah.
Alright then. Well, that's that. Sorry, Chloe. Still, we're not totally out of this. We still got plenty of Pokemon to utilize. We just need to be a little more careful, I suppose. Again, double battles, man. That's like, that kills you. Alright, so, what type have we not covered yet? There's not a lot of fairy. Like, did we cover fairy yet?
We didn't cover fairy yet.
Okay, so fairy specialist. There's not a lot of them.
My favorite fairy specialist is Opal from Gen 8, because she cracks me up.
She does crack me up too. I guess in that way also Kabede kind of counts. Because I remember we've discussed this earlier, because like Bede starts out as a psychic specialist, but then becomes a fairy specialist once he takes over the gym. Also, I really like the town that you fight Opal in.
Yeah,
like that's a really cool location.
Opal is the other case where like I think they did something kind of interesting with the arena, with her like asking you trivia questions for stat boosts. I mean, it's like easy regardless, but.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's a nice little, like... It kind of gives me Gruntilda vibes with Opal's gym, in that, like, you know... Yeah, like, Gruntilda asks you trivia questions and it is like, oh, you got the answer right. Alright, I'll go a little easier on you.
If you guess her age correctly, she gives you a debuff, because she's like, okay, it's true, but you didn't have to say it.
Yeah, which is cool, because that's in line with fairy types. Like... Fairies are generally mysterious and, like, very, like, spiteful sometimes. They can be a little bit, like, mischievous.
Yeah.
So I like that idea for, like, a fairy gem.
There's also... I'm blanking on her name right now, but the artist girl from Gen 7.
I know who you're talking about. That's the ninja kid.
Yeah, I thought.
I know who you're talking about, and she is cool too, but I don't think I necessarily like... I know a lot of people really, really like her, but I definitely don't like her as much as I like Opal.
Yeah. And there's... the gym leader from Gen 6.
Yeah.
Fairy's only been around for 3 generations.
Yep. I like that they added the fairy type. Like, yeah, it's kind of, like, it was kind of shoehorned in, like, to, like, as a balance type, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, it feels right. It like, solves more problems than it creates, though it does create some problems.
Yeah, that's definitely
because now Fairy, I think, is kind of too good, but...
the thing is, like, kinda, sorta, but it also made certain typings all the better. Like, because the fact that fairy type exists. Like, goodness gracious, Poison needed that buff!
It was nice for Poison. It's nice for Steel, though they also debuffed Steel at the same time.
Yeah, they did.
By making it, neutral to Dark and Ghost.
Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing,
That's
honestly.
Fair.
Like,
that's fair.
Like, I get why. Because, like, Steel was a balance type, or was a balance type as well, along with Dark type during Generation 2. So, I don't mind it at all, personally. And I like the fact that Poison's getting a little bit of love, because goodness gracious, Poison Jab is a great move.
Yeah.
Now we need a balance for Ice types, because goodness gracious, Ice types suck!
Yeah, help out your Ice types, Game Freak.
Like, seriously, like, the thing is, like, here's the thing about Ice-type Pokemon that drives me up a goddamn wall. Like, they need a... Yeah, there you go. They need a buff, but you need to be careful with that buff. Specifically because Ice-types suck because they have so many weaknesses, they are flimsy as heck, and that's kind of like the main thing overall, right?
Yeah.
What is Ice-type good at? Attacking. Ice-type is a very good offensive type.
It's a very good coverage type. It's really good giving Ice-type moves to non-Ice-type Pokemon.
Yeah, because, like, if you're going to be running a competitive team, you better have someone on that team that knows Ice Beam.
Or Ice Shard or something.
Like, Ice Beam, Ice Shard. Ice Beam's the big one, but that's also because it's in line with, like moves like Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. But yeah, like, you need a Pokemon on your team that knows some kind of ice move, whether that's Ice Beam, Ice Shard, or what's a good physical one? Not Avalanche, because Avalanche is kind of inaccurate if I recall correctly.
Ice Fang.
Ice Fang is good. I know there's a few others. What's that move that it's like they do like a pirouette or something? It's like this move that it's like Ice type, but it's like physical, and they look like triple blades or something. I don't remember.
Icicle Spear?
No, it's not Icicle Spear. I think they introduced it in Arceus, actually, now I think about it. I don't exactly remember. But either way, Ice type is a really good at offensive typing. But that's the problem with it. It's the glass cannon of all glass cannons, and that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah, they like tried, I think, and like Avalugg was like... Avalugg's a pretty cool attempt to make a bulky ice type, but it's just always gonna have too many weaknesses.
Here's the thing. Here's a concept that I think would be really, really cool if they did it this way. To make a bulky ice type Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Give it Steel.
Yeah.
We don't have an Ice Steel type yet.
Also, Walrein. Walrein works pretty well.
Walrein works really good too because it's a water type.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna make a bulky ice type Pokemon, you need to have a really Shadow Ball.
Yes, please. That's going to Yar.
Yes, awesome. Like yeah, you need to slap on a. I think that's a Ninja. Yeah. You need to slap on a defensive typing on an ice type if you want to make a tanky ice type Pokemon. So like we don't have it. Do we have an Ice Steel type?
We have Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Ice Steel actually is pretty rough because you got 4 times weakness to fire and to fighting.
Yes. Counterpoint, Ferrothorn exists.
I don't see how that's a counterpoint.
It's a 4 times weakness to fire, and yet it basically broke the meta when it first came out because of its strategy.
Okay, yeah.
It's a bulky grass steel, 4 times weakness to fire, and yet like it was like one of the dominant players during the time in competitive.
I think that is though like a tough thing to overcome. Like that's like the one thing holding back Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn's good in spite of it.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, but like there's plenty of like times
fire and fighting are both really common offensive types.
Yeah, there's plenty of like Pokemon with like ×4 weaknesses that like shine despite that.
Yeah.
One I can think of off the top of my head is Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Like Tyranitar is ×4 weak to fighting, but it is a dominant player in the meta. Like if you know how to use it properly.
But like 2 ×4 weaknesses?
That's true. That is true. So like if you were to slap that together on an Ice Steel type, that can be problematic. Oh man, dude, imagine this. I think I figured it out. Okay, so imagine this. A living armor type Pokemon.
Okay.
That's not a ghost type, mind you, but it's like Ice Steel.
Okay.
Like, it's like a icy fog inside a floating set of armor, and it had heat proof.
That'd be fun.
You eliminate the fire weakness. It's only weak to fighting, like, it's only ×4 is fighting, and suddenly, like, you got, like, this armored Pokemon that's, like, some sort of, like, Ice Spirit or something that can deal with fire.
I'm gonna keep Smackdown instead of Rock Blast.
Okay. Yeah, Smackdown is good for, like, dealing with, like, pesky, like...
I like that I can get
levitators and
things
whatnot
on the ground and then hit them with Bulldoze.
Mm-hmm. And eventually Earthquake.
And eventually Earthquake.
Because I believe Darmani will learn Earthquake eventually. Yes! Heck yes!
Gregorio has absorbed Chloe's soul and become the belle of the ball.
Bronzong! I like Bronzong a lot.
Alright, just in time to do some really good heavy presses.
Uh-huh. Bronzong once caused a meteor storm when it was dug up at a construction site after a 2,000-year sleep. And it wants to learn the move Block. What does Block do? The user blocks the target's way with arms spread wide to prevent escape. It's a trap move.
Okay.
Huh. Didn't think he could learn that. I don't really see a use for it in our situation.
I'd rather keep my status inflicting moves,
Yeah, I'm good without it. That would be good, like, if we had, like, you know, some sort of, like, Whirlpool or Fire Spin strategy, but not with Bronzong. I always, like, fail to see those stairs. Like, those are hard to see.
Yeah. Which type were we talking about?
Fairy.
We were talking... Okay,
because, like, we got into the whole, like, balance
Opal
situation. Hi, Krogunk.
Favorite ghost type?
Favorite ghost type specialist? Ah,
because I know ghost is one of your favorite types.
What's her face from Generation 6?
There's a ghost type specialist in Gen 6?
Not Gen 6, Gen 7, sorry.
Acerola.
Acerola, yeah. Acerola's neat. I like the fact that she's like kind of like this. She kind of follows the same lead as some of the other ghost specialists. Like ghost specialists are either like really serious and like mysterious, or kind of just like what's the term? It's like bubbly goth thing.
Yeah, like a Lolita kind of like.
Not just Lolita, but like there's a term for a goth girl who has a bubbly personality.
Okay.
But they're still like goth, quote unquote.
I get what you're saying, like the one in Gen 5, the librarian girl.
Hang on, I'm gonna do something real quick. Hey babe!
I don't think they're home. Nice try.
Gosh darn it! She literally told me this term yesterday.
Oh, it's whack fuck all over again.
What? Gosh darn it. Damn it, I was gonna do something cool there. Or like funny or whatever, but smoke ball. Okay, so...
Yeah, I think Allie and Amber went out with, our friend Tao.
Got you, okay. But, I kind of like that Acerola is like a bubbly style gym leader, and that segment with Mimikyu in the department store, like, that was really sick.
Yeah, I think she might be my favorite, too.
Yeah, and I also, again, it's the Koga situation, and, like, same thing with Iris. She is a gym leader, or in this case, what was it called again?
A trial captain.
Yeah, trial captain that got promoted to Elite Four status.
Yeah.
Also, have you heard the soundtrack for Pokemon Masters EX?
No.
They do a lot of like really cool remixes of a lot of the themes from Pokemon, and what they did with there, you know the Elite Four theme.
Yeah.
From Generation 7, right? That really cool like suspenseful bit. So you can hear the basic one that's kind of remixed in Pokemon Masters EX, but then they do a remix for each one of the Elite Four pertaining to what they're all about.
Oh,
like you
cool.
hear these heavy drums with Kahuna Hala. You hear like this like really cool like rock sort of thing with Olivia, and in Acerola's theme situation, they add some really cool like synth wavy like ghostly sounds into the theme. It's really sick.
Okay.
They also like do these leitmotifs for like the different locations that you meet them. It's actually really cool.
Sweet.
I recommend checking out Pokemon Masters EX. They do a lot of really good stuff with their themes.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that.
So yeah, I'd say my favorite ghost is Acerola, and wow!
Yeah, Biggs.
I am okay with this.
Kind of looks like it has 4 wings there.
With Chloe's death, their determination has been strengthened.
Yeah.
So they have awakened their true power. Alright, we got a Staraptor.
Staraptor's nice.
It has a savage nature. It will courageously challenge foes that are much larger than itself. It wants to learn close combat!
So close combat is it's risky, but I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, if you can close out a fight with
Yeah.
close combat, you're good.
Yeah, because after you use it, your defense plummets.
Yeah. But still, that's great. Alright.
34, 34, 34, okay.
Yeah, do you want to switch over to Corleone?
Yeah.
Do you need a stone to evolve Corleone?
Yeah, we need a Dusk Stone.
We don't have one, I imagine.
We do not. There's one in one of the Team Galactic hideouts, but we can't actually get into it yet.
Right. Alright, we'll keep that in mind.
I mean, I could, like, grind the underground more for it, but I haven't found one yet.
Sounds good. Alright, we got a Weasel.
I think there's one... Oh, yeah, I think Acerola would be my ghost type, too.
Uh-huh.
Which leaves one more type, I think, we haven't discussed yet, and that is Steel.
Steel type specialist. That's some power behind you there, Corleone. Steel type specialist. What are the steel type specialists? I know there's the one in Generation 2. I don't remember her name.
That's Jasmine.
Jasmine, that's it.
You got...
Like, she's the OG steel type.
In this,
specialist.
you got Byron.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I know who it is. And and he's a specialist in a very, very clever manner.
Oh, I see what you're going for.
Colress.
I do think Colress is cool.
Colress, man.
I'll give you that one, yeah.
Yeah, like, I love the fact that, like, Colress, like, is a scientist who has, like, the desire to bring out the most of Pokemon's potential, but because, like, he's all about science and progression and the truth of the ideals, like that, you know, that's the whole thing with, like, you know, Generation 5. All of his Pokemon are machines.
Yeah, I think he might be my favorite too. Now that I think of it.
Yeah, I really like Colress a lot.
Oh what? Oh what? Are you kidding me, sir?
You live and die by the crits. Are you shitting me?
Pardon me?
Oh my god.
Excusez-moi?
Sacre fucking bleu. This game doesn't want us to have a dark type, man. God damn it.
I'm stunned.
Go to Biggs. No, Biggs is a normal type. Frick.
But it's also a flying type.
Yeah. It's just let's take out this freaking Machoke.
He has like no health left, right?
Yeah, you could probably just use a...
I'm gonna Mach Punch him.
Oh, Mach Punch.
Yeah, priority.
Oh, right, that's true. Okay. Yeah, we might as well give Raditz a little more love.
Oh, he has more health than I remembered.
Just use Flame Wheel then. Like, I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
can
I'm
take it
gonna
out with Flame
outspeed him.
Wheel.
What am I talking about? We're gonna outspeed. Go to hell, man.
Yeah, like, Corleone should not have died to a low sweep, but the fact that it was a critical...
I know Machoke's strong and everything.
But, like, really? Well...
What do you have to say for yourself?
Somehow it makes me happy seeing a young yet sure-footed trainer such as yourself.
I'm glad you're happy. Does it make you happy seeing a young, sure-footed Murkrow killed in cold blood?
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Citrus berries, thank you. Like, playing a crap ton of those here. Well...
I can't think of any other Steel-type people right now. I'm too angry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm trying to think of it myself. Freaking... oh yeah. Freaking what's-his-face from Generation 8 is one. Chairman Rose.
Yeah, Chairman Rose definitely isn't my choice.
Oh, heck no. There's that knight from Generation 6, the Elite Four member.
That's my pick, Wickstrom.
Wilkstrom, that's it.
Or Wilkstrom,
yeah. Wilkstrom is a Steel-type specialist.
Yeah, that's my pick. Love that guy.
Really? Wilkstrom?
Yeah, I think he's cool.
He is cool. Yeah, I gotta stick with Colress, because I just think Colress is neat. Like, and like has a lot of really cool nuance in the Pokemon fandom.
Colress is a great pick. It's such a good pick that I'm gonna let you have it.
What, you would have said Wilkstrom otherwise?
I think I was gonna say him anyway. Yeah, once I like remembered all of them.
But like you like Wilkstrom, but you're like, yeah, Colress is a good choice. You're not gonna fault me for it.
Yeah.
Like if I chose like Jasmine, you'd be like, with all of this?
Yeah. I mean, I could see because like
Jasmine's the OG.
Yeah, and she's like nice. She's taking care of an Ampharos in a lighthouse. Like, yeah, I can see it.
Howdy, study up on local history? The history that is now our freaking Corleone.
Yeah, recent history.
Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, this game doesn't want us to have dark types, man, I swear. Gosh darn it, that's 2 Pokemon down in one episode.
From, like, pretty random things.
Ugh.
That's 7 lost.
Yeah, like, we lost those were situations that were just unfortunate. We lost Corleone to a critical hit, and we lost Chloe to a focus attack from 2 Pokemon at once. What a disappointment.
Mared.
So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna be dealing with here. Like, we can probably just, like, do what we need to here in Celestic Town and then just move on.
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we got? Let's look at what we got so far. We got a water flying, ground rock, firefighting, normal flying, and a psychic steel. Do you want to go with... I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Trying to think of what's gonna be helpful against Fantina's ghosts that I want to, like, train up more.
In that case, Aerith. Aerith's a normal type.
Yeah, we could train up Aerith a little more.
What level is Fantina? Level 35?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say we can have, Aerith in there, like, and see where that gets us. Because, yeah, Dark-type would have been great, but this game just does not want us to have Dark-types!
Nope.
The good news is we have, Nishiki, who has Crunch.
Yeah.
So he'll be useful. But, again, we just gotta be careful with that.
We'll have to take a look at Fantina's team and playing around it.
Yeah. Anyway, let's find her. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him angry. He says he will blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. I believe she could do it, too.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So, what's it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? I'm gonna mess with you. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world! No, the universe even!
Okay, crazy. Let's get this over with.
Listen, you're calling in a bomb threat, like, we can't just let you do that. We can't just let you blow up a town.
Yeah, no.
No.
Alright, starting out with a Beautifly.
This is a Pokemon game, and it's not Black or White 2, so you can't destroy an entire town. I'm sorry.
Yeah, screw you, freaking, Getsus.
If it was, like, Pokemon XD, we might let you, like, take an entire cruise ship, but besides that...
Alright, there we go.
So I guess we don't have to worry about finding a Dusk Ball anymore.
What do you mean?
For Corleone.
Oh, Dusk Stone. I thought you said Dusk Ball.
Oh, my bad, I did. I did
Okay.
say Dusk Ball.
Yes, the Dusk Stone. Yeah, Waterfall should do this just fine. Oh! Ha!
I bite my thumb at your Sucker Punch.
She's like, weak! Nom 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 nom.
I just got worked over, and by a kid, no less. Too much to handle. Whatever. I'm out of this one-horse town. What's a horse? There's nothing to do here anyways.
One Ponyta town?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the Elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Ah, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you to deliver it to me.
I'm just picturing she's like, wait, that belongs to my granddaughter, and then, like, it begins a Pokemon battle with her.
That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins?
I think I will.
Let's do it.
I don't think there's much here, though. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to look at this.
You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover the whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange beings forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about?
The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokemon. The 3 kept balance with the 1, as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them.
TM95.
Okay. What's this one?
Surf!
Oh, okay. This is how we get on with the game.
Thank God.
I think we might need to beat Fantina before we can use it, though. Maybe?
More than likely.
Each of those TMs contains Surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about... Oh, what was it? Oh yes, you can use Surf from the Pokédex to cross water, such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hot Home Gym Badge.
Yep, there it is.
On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid.
Wait, Heart Home is... So since we beat Marlene, I think we can get it. Right? Heart Home is Marlene.
Is it? Nope.
No, sorry, Heart Home is... I never really committed the towns in this game to memory.
Real quick, use the dowsing machine down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move this slow cursor over to the button.
Yeah,
press it a bunch of times.
Yeah, this thing's not very intuitive. I don't remember there's anything hidden in here, but, you know, never hurts to look. Except a little bit of a waste of our time. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Like, you would think that maybe there would be something, given that they put stairs down here.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe, like, examining this rock, at least.
Yeah, but no. Nothing here. Not even wild Pokemon.
The lore of this game is pretty neat.
It is. I like the fact that they kind of went into the creation myth of Pokemon with this one. Who voiced Cyrus again?
You did.
Okay. There appears to have been a significant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective.
I wouldn't say the struggle I had with that grunt was significant.
Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the legend of Sinnoh, inform me.
Okay, can I get your cell phone number?
For that power is what I need to create my new world.
How am I supposed to contact you?
Okay, crazy.
Don't worry, I'll contact you. Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. So to finish off this episode, since I'm worn out from losing guys, I wanted to check out, I think there's a library here that's pretty crazy.
Yes, if you go to the north. Oh, the analog watch.
Oh, okay, so we get an analog clock.
Yeah, which, you know, it's whatever. If you go to the northern part of the town, I believe you'll find it there. And that's Route 211.
Okay, we've caught a Pokemon here before.
Have we?
Yes, because we've been on the other side of 211.
That's right.
If you look at the map, yeah.
Yeah, you're
we've been
correct.
on this side.
Yeah, we got something on... Yeah, you're right.
So I don't think... Yeah, for the most part, all of this area we've caught Pokemon at now. All that's left is, like, to go this way to Caniclave City, and this way to Sunny Shore City, and north to Snowpoint City.
Sounds good. Alright, so, yeah, let's go ahead and end off here in Celestic Town. We'll do a little more as we go. Yes, right here. This is where the library should be.
Yeah, because the library here is pretty crazy. It's an old book. You began reading it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. So this refers, I believe, to...
the Lake Trio.
Yeah, so this is Uxie, this is Mesprit, and this is Azelf.
Yes. Okay, talk to the old man. I think he actually gives something.
Where are you from? Twin Leaf, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Mesprit, the being of emotion. It must be looking for you.
My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh.
Wait, Cynthia had a sister?
Oh my gosh, yeah, this is Cynthia's little sister.
I didn't know she had a sister!
She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then? Or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. Dude.
So wait a second, like, she has a sister and we see her two grandparents.
Yeah.
Like, we actually see a family for the champion here.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
I guess we get the same thing with Leon. We meet Leon's entire family.
That's true. I actually think the library is in somewhere else.
I thought...
Yeah, I think the library is somewhere else now that I think about it.
Okay.
But we'll get to that later. I do suggest we stay here in Celestic Town for a little bit, because I do think we can surf on there, can't we?
Well, we can't surf yet.
Not yet.
We
Keep
would be
this
able
in
to.
mind.
Yeah.
But also, there is something else we can do here that I think we can open up the next episode with.
Okie dokie. So... yeah, this was a rough episode.
Yeah, 2 Pokemon down, and both Dark types that could have been really, really good against Fantina, so that bites.
Yeah. Alright, well, thanks for sticking with us anyway. We'll try to get less people killed in the future.
Hopefully, if my plan for next episode comes to fruition, we'll be able to make up for it, but we'll see.
Okay, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And, yeah, stay strong, guys. We'll push through.